What's up, Better Days? It's the day before the end of October, and today we're in the garden. I promised you guys these morning glories would show out at the end of the summer and in the fall, and that's exactly what they're doing. I've planted this color, Titans Blue, Tennessee Titans Blue Morning Glory, all over the yard. They're not all blue, but that's okay, this one is. A lot of these flowers actually ended up looking like this, which is still pretty, but it's not nearly as pretty as these. Really cool. I'm really happy with the way they turned out this year. And if you want to propagate them for years to come, they grow their own seeds that you can harvest pretty easily. Inside each one of these is going to be seeds, but you got to let them get dried out and crunchy. All right, we're just going to walk it all the way around the yard. The garden goes all the way around the outside of the yard. So right over here, you got your little footpath, which I think is cool, and your nice Bermuda walkways along the gardens. Pretty cool. I worked real hard on it. This is all broccoli. I feel like I may be a little late in the season on my broccoli. Like maybe these won't get done in time, but they look beautiful now, and the hope is we get something to eat off of them. I put a lot of effort into getting this row of broccoli going. It looks good. Nice big plants. It's gonna be Halloween, and the tomatoes are still growing strong. Wow, look at this. It's just covered in tomatoes. Not all of them lasted through the frost, but a few of them did, and they look good. You've got a couple more tomato plants right here on this side. And then just, this thing is massive. There's like 4, or I think there's 5. Yeah, 5 morning glory vines in here. And there's thick as tree trunks. And it's just all its glory. As pretty as it can be. The end of October. Little bumblebees. Get down in there, buddy. Pollinate that thing. Wow, that is cool. Alright. Let's let him do his thing. I intentionally worked this out here so I could have a swinging gate of flowers. I think it's pretty cool. Look at you. I put a couple here, and they've done really well. Really pretty. Cover up that little privacy fence. I've got some garlics. Oh wow, an animal dug in here and was digging up my garlics. There's one right there. You're supposed to plant these right around Halloween. You just take your little garlic bulb, or each little clove, and put it down in there, and it'll grow another garlic for you, a whole bulb. So it's really easy to do. You can even do it with the stuff that's at the grocery store. A lot of that's going to grow garlic for me though, even though an animal did get into it. Who knows what it was. Strawberries are everywhere. They're just going to overwinter wherever. We'll put those in rows right around the middle of January. We'll row them up and we'll put some straw underneath them and hopefully get some good berries this year. Got me a nice patch of lettuce growing right here. This is romaine lettuce. It grows those big, neat romaine hearts that you see in the grocery store. But you can eat it right now. It's great like this. It's delicious. And I got a whole bunch of it going. Peach tree. You know, we've had a bunch of killing frosts, but Peach trees are very hardy against the cold, so it didn't mind that at all. He's still rocking his green leaves. Lots of strawberry plants that I can get lots of strawberries off of next year, hopefully. I'm getting better at keeping them over the winter and then propagating them in the spring. Huge. This thing's 3 vines. One, two, I think it's 3 vines. It's just massive. Morning Glory, one of my favorites. And right below this little Morning Glory, you've got tons and tons and tons of strawberries. A few more little strawberries over here. And then that grapevine you guys have seen, I've been making gallons of wine for years now. That runs all along that fence. He's turned his way around here. This is the end of that grapevine. It's probably about 25 feet away over there. Here's this end. And then this is another one here I've gotten started. Started this year. And it's done pretty good. I started another one at the same time as this one right here. And it's done fantastic. First of all, he's come straight up here. He's got one shoot going this way, and I want to take this and put it on this gate and have grapes that swing on the gate. And then he's got 2 that have run off this way. Look how long this is in 1 year. I say 1 year, it hasn't been a year. I put it there in the spring. It's been 1 grow season. And it's about, I don't know, 12 and a half, 13 feet long. It's just incredible. This is gonna make grapes next year. Because it was able to do so much this year, this will have grapes on it next year, which will be nice. My last little tomato here that didn't get nipped by the frost. And then I rescued this guy from the front. He was struggling. He's a blueberry bush. He was up front. And I found a nice deep spot right here where I was able to get him about 2 feet into the ground. And we'll see what he thinks about it right here. Hopefully this is a good spot for him. I've had this blueberry bush for 10 years. And it's never gotten any bigger than this. It's always made a few little berries, but we're gonna see if we can't get it going. A little TLC. And now we're back all the way around. What a fun time of year. I love the flowers, especially for the bees. You get to the end of October, there's not a lot of flowers unless people planted them, so it's cool. It's good for them. It gives them something to do. Because they're still out. It's 80 degrees today. Hopefully you're gonna get out in it. It's a wonderful time of year. Cool mornings, warm afternoons. Enjoy it. This is my little backyard garden. And I thank you guys for watching. And you have a better day.